security. We cannot allow people to come into this country that have horrible things in their mind.
Right,
There's something going on.
I don't think you thought through the unintended consequences of banning an entire religion from coming to the United States. Just my opinion. Let me roll something for you.
I thought through everything. I thought through everything. Look at what's happening. I thought through everything. And again, I've had calls from friends of mine who happen to be Muslim saying, you're the only one with the courage. Bill, they said, you're the only one with the courage to say it. They all know what I'm saying is true.
We want to win the war against ISIS and the jihad. You've got to enlist Muslim nations to do it. Insulting them en masse is not the way. Now, I want you to react to Hillary Clinton. Go.
Donald Trump, the Republican frontrunner, has made a name for himself in the last months by trafficking in prejudice and paranoia. His latest insult is his call to stop all Muslims from entering the United States. This is both a shameless and a dangerous idea.
All right, you say?
Hillary Clinton is a joke. I watch her. I've been watching her for years. She was the worst Secretary of State in history. She's the one that caused this problem between her and Obama and their policies. That's why you have the migration. I mean, she is a disaster. Look at what happened with Libya. Look at what happened with your ambassador. Look at what happened with Benghazi. Look at all of the problems that she's caused. She's a big factor in this. And then I hear her, holier than thou, Donald Trump. Look, Hillary's going to lose. The Fox poll came out. I'm beating her by a lot. I'm beating everybody, actually, by a lot, including all of the Republicans. But the last person she wants to run against, and I know this for a fact, is me. Because, look, I understand Hillary Clinton. First of all, she doesn't have the strength or the stamina to be president. She does not have the strength or the stamina. She will do it. And if we have another 4 years of Barack Obama, which is basically what she represents, we have a lot of problems. You think we have problems now? We won't have a country left.
Okay, now, what she's playing to is two things. She's trying to get independent voters to say that Donald Trump's a kook, all right, and he's an extremist. That's number one. But number two is the point that she makes is that you help ISIS by portraying the United States as anti-Muslim. That actually helps the extremists recruit. You see that point?
No, I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. The last person that ISIS wants in that position, the position of president, is Donald Trump. That I can tell you. Just like the last person that Hillary Clinton wants to run against is Donald Trump. You will see that. But right now I'm focused on the Republicans, frankly. But you look at polls and you look at what's happening. She doesn't want to do it, but I do sort of smile. It's a joke. When she gets up and talks, she's caused many of these problems, Bill.
All right. Now, on the Republican side, you got Dick Cheney, you got Paul Ryan, Speaker of the House, and a bevy of other people. You know, your competitors, okay, we know they're going to come after you. But people who don't have a dog in the fight, like Cheney, they're all saying that this is an extremist point of view. You're going to alienate the Muslim world. That's going to come back to hurt America. How do you react to a guy like Cheney?
Excuse me, extremist point of view. I was against the war in Iraq in 2003, 2004. I said, don't do it.
Let's keep it
here. Wait a minute. Cheney's the one that started the war in Iraq. You talk about an extremist. I mean, Cheney started the war in Iraq, which should have never been started, because as I said then, and I say now, you will destabilize the Middle East. Somebody calls me an extremist. I am not an extremist. I'm the opposite. I'm somebody that understands what's going on. When you look at what happened with Iraq, and the war in Iraq, which should have never been started, and then I'm called an extremist? I don't think so, Bill.
All right, so you reject that Cheney and the Speaker and all of that criticism by saying this is bad for
just so you understand, this was not supposed to happen. Trump was not going to run. Everybody said he's never going to run. And then if he did run, he's just going to, have fun for a couple of months and maybe even a couple of weeks. He's going to just take it nice and easy. He's really not, because, he doesn't really want, well, not only did I ran very seriously. I'm winning by 20 points, 21 points, 15 points. I'm winning every single poll. State, I'm winning National, I'm winning. And this was not supposed to happen to them.
All right.
The establishment is
They
very
don't like you.
upset.
Okay. Well, I know how that
I would
is.
say probably
The
not.
establishment doesn't like me
You
either.
know
So
how it is.
okay.
I agree with that.
Well, we're gonna
We're
hold
in the same boat.
We're going to hold Mr. Trump over again.